In a move that has sent ripples through the world of global trade, BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, has acquired two key ports at the Panama Canal. This acquisition gives BlackRock control over the entry and exit points for ships passing through this vital waterway. The Panama Canal is a critical choke point for global commerce connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. BlackRock's move has significant implications for global trade and geopolitics. It is a bold move that reflects the company's confidence in the future of global trade and its desire to be a major player in this arena. The acquisition is likely to have a profound impact on the global economy and could reshape the balance of power in the region. BlackRock's move has been met with mixed reactions. Some experts believe that the acquisition will lead to greater efficiency and lower costs for businesses that rely on the Panama Canal. Others are concerned that it could give BlackRock too much control over a vital global trade route. Only time will tell what the ultimate impact of BlackRock's acquisition will be. However, one thing is for sure: BlackRock's move is a sign of the times. In an increasingly globalized world, companies are looking for ways to gain a competitive edge. And what better way to do that than to control the world's most important trade routes? Drop a globe in the comments. Is this a smart investment or a shift in global influence? Let's discuss. Follow at LightLeap Labs for more deep dives into major financial and geopolitical moves. The Panama Canal is a man-made marvel that has had a profound impact on global trade. Before the canal was built, ships had to sail around the tip of South America to get from the Atlantic to the Pacific, a journey that could take weeks or even months. The Panama Canal shortened this journey to just a few hours, making it much faster and cheaper to transport goods between the two oceans. The canal has been credited with boosting global trade and helping to connect the world's economies. It has also played a significant role in the rise of globalization. Today, the Panama Canal is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Millions of tons of cargo pass through the canal each year, including everything from oil and gas to cars and electronics. The canal is also a major source of revenue for Panama. The country earns billions of dollars each year from tolls charged to ships that use the canal. This revenue has helped to boost Panama's economy and improve the standard of living for its citizens. The Panama Canal is a vital artery of global trade. It is a testament to human ingenuity and a symbol of the interconnectedness of our world. As global trade continues to grow, the importance of the Panama Canal is only likely to increase. BlackRock's acquisition of the Panama Canal ports has far-reaching implications for global trade and geopolitics. The company now controls two of the most important choke points in the world, giving it unprecedented influence over global shipping. This move is likely to have a significant impact on the cost of goods, the flow of trade, and the balance of power in the region. One of the most immediate impacts of BlackRock's acquisition is likely to be on the cost of shipping. BlackRock is now in a position to charge higher fees for ships that use the Panama Canal. This could lead to higher prices for consumers as businesses pass on the increased costs. However, it is also possible that BlackRock will use its newfound power to lower shipping costs, which could benefit consumers and businesses alike. In addition to its impact on shipping costs, BlackRock's acquisition is also likely to affect the flow of trade. Now, the company is able to give preferential treatment to certain ships, which could give some countries an advantage over others. For example, BlackRock could choose to give priority to ships from the United States, which could hurt businesses in other countries that rely on the Panama Canal. Finally, BlackRock's acquisition of the Panama Canal ports is also likely to have geopolitical consequences. The United States has long considered the Panama Canal to be a vital strategic asset. And now, a U.S. company controls the canal's most important ports. This is likely to raise concerns in other countries, particularly China, which has been increasing its influence in the region. BlackRock's acquisition of the Panama Canal ports is a risky gamble. The company is betting that it can use its control over these vital choke points to its advantage. However, there is also the risk that this move could backfire, damaging BlackRock's reputation and alienating key partners. One of the biggest risks for BlackRock is that its acquisition of the Panama Canal ports could be seen as a hostile act by other countries. China, in particular, is likely to be wary of BlackRock's move. The Chinese government has been investing heavily in infrastructure projects in Latin America in recent years, and it is likely to see BlackRock's acquisition as a threat to its interests in the region. If China perceives BlackRock's move as a threat, it could retaliate by taking actions that harm BlackRock's business. For example, China could choose to route its ships through other canals, such as the Suez Canal, or it could impose tariffs on goods that are shipped through the Panama Canal. However, there is also the potential for BlackRock's acquisition to benefit the company and its investors. If BlackRock can successfully manage the Panama Canal ports, it could generate significant profits. The company could also use its control over the canal to gain leverage in negotiations with other companies and governments. Only time will tell whether BlackRock's gamble will pay off. However, one thing is for sure, this is a bold move that is likely to have a significant impact on the global economy and the balance of power in the world. BlackRock just made a huge move, gaining control over critical ports at the Panama Canal. But what does this mean for global trade, economics, and power? As BlackRock takes the helm of these strategic locations, the world watches with bated breath. The Panama Canal has long been a linchpin in global trade routes, and its control signifies a monumental shift in power dynamics. For decades, the canal has facilitated the smooth transit of goods between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, acting as a vital artery for international commerce. Now, with BlackRock at the helm, the stakes are higher than ever. The company's decisions could influence shipping routes, trade tariffs, and even geopolitical alliances. Imagine a world where BlackRock's control over the canal leads to more efficient trade routes, lower shipping costs, and stronger global economic ties. On the flip side, envision potential conflicts arising from this newfound power, nations vying for influence, economic sanctions, and shifting alliances. As we move forward, the implications of BlackRock's bold move will ripple across continents, shaping the future of global trade and power dynamics. Will this be a new era of prosperity and cooperation, or will it trigger a series of unforeseen challenges? Only time will tell. Stay tuned as we continue to explore and unravel the complexities of this game-changing development. Follow at LightLeap Labs for more fun debates and mind-expanding insights.